All right, welcome to video number 2. This is how to do your discovery call. And before we go into it, I'm going to tell you a quick story. I was driving down the road, and this is down in San Diego in my Mercedes a long time ago. And my phone rang. Now, I had a banner out when I lived in Westlake Village, which is out by Malibu. And I hung a banner out there, and it just basically said, click here. It was an internet banner, a Google banner. It said, click here and, connect with me. And I totally forgot that banner was even there. Well, someone clicked on it, and it happened to be a manager at the Apple Corporation. And they clicked on it, and it rang over to my phone. This is a long time ago, so technology is different now. And once they got online with me, I'm driving down the freeway, and I just start talking with them. And within 30 minutes, I had $500 in my pocket, okay? Actually, it's more like 40 minutes. But I'm going to show you exactly how I did that right now. So a lot of you personal trainers and even gym owners, right now you want people to come in and you want them to experience your gym and experience how you do your coaching. I'm going to show you how to do this while you're driving down the road, hands-free, with a Bluetooth headset on, still make the same amount of money, still have the same conversions without picking up one weight and without having to be face-to-face. I'm going to show you how to do it over the phone or over something like this, okay? So let's bring back the thing into focus. There we go. Okay, so maybe I'll delete that part. So right here, what we want to do for our discovery call is we want to do a few things. The first thing we want to do is we want to ask, we want to build rapport first, of course, and that's going to be in video number 3. We're going to show you how to build rapport, certain things you need to say and certain things you need to do in order to make all that happen. But after you're done building rapport, you're just going to go through this simple process. The first one being is you're going to do a vision of what they want, and you're going to ask them a question like, if you had a genie in a bottle, that could grant you any wish, as many wishes as you wanted, blah. And I'm going to go into that in a minute. Then you're going to look at, if they could have their vision just the way they'd like it, how would life be? And it's going to be wonderful, of course, because it's a vision of a year from now, and we want life to be wonderful a year from now. Then we're going to ask them their challenges, if they could overcome their challenges, what life would be like, and then we're going to go right into the close, okay? Now, when it comes to the objection overrides, you guys are going to have to figure that out or hire a sales trainer. I have some good friends here in San Diego that are great sales trainers, but you can probably do this on your own, overriding the objections. You just got to learn a little bit. Okay, so enough of that. We're going to go right into it. So when it comes down to your discovery call, the first thing you want to ask is, if you had a genie in a bottle, right, that could grant you any wish, as many wishes as you want, where would you like your physical fitness to be a year from now? That's going to be the question, if you could wave a wand, boom, a magic wand, where would you like your life to be a year from now? Okay, and with that question being asked, it's going to have them looking forward to what they want. Most people want to lose 5 pounds, if not more. Some people just want to have, to be more fit and to be more toned. Of course, I want to lose weight and I want to get mass, so I want to lose a ton of fat and get a little bit of mass and, get big again, but not get large. I'm really girthy, right? And so then I might be your avatar, but you might work with kids or whatever. So when you ask that question, they're going to tell you. So the first thing you're going to ask is the vision, okay? And I don't know why I don't know how to spell vision, but that's an I, okay? So the vision is, if you had a genie in a bottle that could answer as many questions as you, that can grant you as many wishes as you had, what would your life look like a year from now? They're going to answer all this, and you need to write these down, okay? So I'm going to create a little worksheet for you. So when you're doing this in your sphere of influence with the people that love, trust, and adore you, this is your first circle of influence. When you're doing this with those people and getting the marbles out of your mouth, they're going to tell you what they want their life to be like a year from now. And you're going to use this little worksheet and you're going to write down all that, all right? The second thing you're going to ask them is if they could have that the way they would like, if they could, if that dream was to actually become a reality, what would life be like, right? So if your dream became a reality, so I'll say became reality, what would that be like, right? And they're going to tell you, and you want to write all this down. When they say, well, my dream is this and this and this, I want to be in a He-Man competition, or I want to be in a surf contest, I want to run a marathon, I want to be in a bikini contest, whoever you're working with, they're going to tell you what their vision is. Maybe it's just they want to play with their grandchildren. They want to make it to the top of the stairs without huffing and puffing, right? So there's a lot of things that they would be like, hey, you know, life would be great. It's going to be wonderful, okay? And then the third thing you're going to ask them is, what are the challenges that they have? And they're going to tell you these challenges that they have. Now, you're a personal trainer or a gym owner, you already know it's money and time, right? I got to go to work, or I got to take the kids to soccer practice. Whatever it is, it usually comes down to those two things, money and time. But there's going to be a lot of challenges, and you write them all down, you know? Some of them are they're too busy, some of them are they're too lazy, some of them they're not motivated. But whatever their challenges are, you need to write those all down, because those are the things that you use in your close. And your close is when you're starting to ask them for their credit card, right? So they're going to say, well, you know, I can't really do it right now. And you're going to say, well, I thought that you wanted to overcome these challenges. I thought you wanted to get to the top of the stairs without huffing and puffing so you could play with your grandchildren. And the reason you're not able to do that is because you keep watching television. So a lot of this is going to be therapy and mindset stuff, right? You already know this. You're already a coach, right? So once you get through this, you're going to ask them, once they get through their challenges, you're going to ask them again, you know, what are some of the things, you know, that you have a program that actually overcomes these challenges. And you're going to tell them what that program is. And the program is just going to basically be what you provide as a gym, or even what you can do online with people, like in like if you're doing online training right now, because we're in this epidemic or whatever it is. I don't use certain words, but what I'm saying is, if you're in quarantine right now and you're in isolation and you're in lockdown, they use all these different words. You can do this. You can still get clients right now by doing this. Okay, so you're going to ask them, you know, my program is, we meet every week face-to-face over a webcam. Things you're going to do, or you're going to do this. I'm going to do a nutrition plan for you. You're going to eat a certain way. You're going to text me every day. You're going to drink lots of water. You're going to do these exercises. You're going to text me after you do these exercises. You're going to send me an email. You're going to send me smoke signals. You're going to stay in contact with me. These are what people are paying you for. And the more you engage with them through technology, the more that you're going to keep them, and you're not going to have what's called churn, and you're not going to lose clients because you're staying in touch, right? So then you're going to go over your program, right? And then these challenges right here, once they go through your program, you're going to ask them, okay, if you were to go through my program, then we're going to do the dream became reality again, right? Dream and reality. And you're going to ask them, if you went through my program and overcame all their challenges, then what would your life be like? They're going to say the same thing as up here. A lot of times they're going to say, well, you know, I would be able to play with my grandchildren more. But what you've done is you've had them had a mind shift by talking about their challenges in your program and how your program helps. So when now they're saying they're dreaming a reality, they actually have what's called hope. They actually know that if they work with you and pay you and follow your program, that they're going to be successful because you're a coach. And I'm going to tell you something right now, and I tell this to a lot of people, that for you to not go out here and do this right now, for you to not go through your sphere of influence, call everyone that knows, loves, and adores you, and talk with the people that know, love, and adore them, and break through your sphere of influence, which we're going to go into next, for you to not to do that is really selfish, because you are a personal trainer, and what you do is you train people, or you're a gym owner and you have people and you make a difference in the physical fitness of this planet. And if you're not doing this, then you're being selfish by keeping it to yourself and not releasing your gifts. Okay? So you could even stop watching these videos right now, go to the last video, start calling people you know, then start getting them on board and start going through this. But first, I want to go over the next video, is how to build rapport and break through your sphere of influence. So stay tuned for that. You're going to have a worksheet to download all this. You're also going to have the script to what you say to people. And we will be meeting every week. And I'll have other ways that you can contact me. If you text me, I think the word fitness to 619-432-4357. I'll give you all the information how to connect with me, or you'll be right in this office with me. Anytime you just click, it comes right in here. Okay? So go ahead and, take notes, read your notes, get ready to call people, and I'll see you in video number 3, how to build rapport and break through your sphere of influence. Okay? I'll see you then.